Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of ONSC Live. I'm Mr. Zev. Did you get this week's clue? That's right. It's fungi. So are you ready to come explore the fungus kingdom with me? All the living things in the world are part of one big family tree. We can fit them onto a map. There are 3 continents. Scientists call these continents the domains: archaea, bacteria, and eukarya. All of the organisms that are made of lots of cells are in the domain eukarya. Just like we split up continents into countries, the domain eukarya is split into kingdoms: the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, and the fungus kingdom. One of the biggest differences between the kingdoms is how they get energy. Plants get energy from the sun, animals get energy by eating, and in Kingdom Fungus, all the citizens do something called absorption.
Absorption is basically when a fungus slurps up nutrients from its environment. It uses a chemical to break them down and then slurps them right up.
Guys, check out this shelf fungus. It's growing all over this dead tree, helping to recycle the nutrients from the tree and return them to the soil. Fungi are called decomposers, and without decomposers like these, the whole world would just be covered up in dead trees. There would be nowhere for new stuff to grow. Most people think that fungi grow like plants, with their roots in the ground, but these fungi are actually absorbing the tree. Most of their mass is spread out inside of the wood, and they use chemicals to turn dead wood into a smoothie that they can slurp up. Alright, now let's go talk about some of the other big differences between fungi and plants. The physical structure of fungi is very unique. The vast majority of their mass is underground, and their whole body, above and below ground, is made of long strands called hyphae. The underground hyphae are what makes it possible for a fungus to slurp up nutrients. Let's pretend that a hypha is a strand of yarn. Underground, the yarn is all loose and spread out. This closely knit underground mass is called the mycelium. Above ground, the hyphae weave together to form the fruiting body. That's the mushroom that we see above the surface. The fruiting body is important because it releases spores. Spores are different from seeds because a single microscopic spore can grow all by itself into a new organism. It doesn't need to be fertilized. A single fruiting body can release millions of spores. The air is full of fungal spores. Some of these spores settle on food left out in the kitchen and grow into mold. Fungi are everywhere! And, just like in any kingdom, there are good guys, there are bad guys, and there are fun guys. Some fungi are parasites, growing on living organisms and sucking the life out of them. And some fungi are mutualists. For example, the lichen growing all over this tree is made up of algae, which is a kind of plant, and a fungus, living so closely together that they're no longer one organism or 2 organisms. They're an experience.
Oh, and, of course, some fungi are just delicious. Check it out. I'm cooking up these button mushrooms to go in my omelet today.
Whether it's a yucky mold, or a wacky mushroom, or a handy yeast, all the citizens of the fungus kingdom are important members of our natural world. If you can, go to your local library and check out a mushroom field guide so you can take your own exploration into the fungus kingdom. Until then, we'll see you next week here at ONSC.